Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Today is a long-awaited pregnancy update. I feel like I haven't updated you guys on my pregnancy in so long. I believe the last one I did was a 20-week pregnancy update and I am 34 weeks, which is insane. I can't even believe that we have made it to this point and there's so much to catch you guys up on. I am beyond excited and happy and blessed to be sharing this update with you guys. So yes, as always, if you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe, and let's just go ahead and get started. Real quick, if you guys are seeing my background, we are in baby boy's nursery. That is already done, you guys. I do have a nursery video coming up really soon, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have seen plenty of sneak peeks. I am so in love with this room. It is almost like a dream come true. Like, we walk into this nursery and me and Jonathan both agree that it's just the most peaceful and most serene room in our entire house. It feels so surreal and we absolutely love how it came out. So yes, I'm excited to show you guys the reveal. But real quick, I do want to go ahead and thank Nurture and for sending me their Glider Plus, which you guys can see back here. We absolutely love it. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about it before getting into the update. Okay friends, as I mentioned, this is the Glider Plus from Nurture and in the color Ivory, and honestly, we are absolutely in love. First off, it is super comfortable and we do love that it is stain resistant fabric, which I think is going to be super important with a newborn. And I also love that this is going to be such a good investment piece as we do plan to use it for our future babies. I love that it has the power recline feature. It also has an adjustable headrest and an automated lumbar support. I'll show you guys in just a bit how that works. But besides that, it also has a super smooth glide, as you guys just saw, and it swivels, which is the best of every single world when it comes to having a newborn and being able to use this in those early stages and later on when he grows. And yeah, we're just super excited to bring baby boy home and just truly enjoy this glider and hold him in our arms. And we're so thankful to Nurture. And so again, I will have their link down below in the description box. If you guys want to check them out, I definitely encourage you guys to. So yes, once again, thank you to Nurture and for sending us their Glider Plus. We have absolutely loved it. We can't wait to have our little boy in our arms when we're sitting in it. And honestly, it's just been the cutest experience when suddenly Jonathan disappears throughout the day and I'm over here looking for him in other places of our home and I end up finding him sitting in the glider, and I just think it's the cutest thing ever. But yeah, once again, I will go ahead and leave a link down below in the description box if you guys want to go ahead and check out Nurture, and you can get $50 off a $800 purchase. So I will leave that link down below in the description box, and let's go ahead and get started with this update video. Okay friends, so let me go ahead and start with the biggest update about my pregnancy, which is that I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes. It's a really long story, but basically I had to get tested earlier on in my pregnancy after my 22-week appointment because they found sugar in my urine. So they sent me to do the 1-hour glucose test, and technically I passed. I needed less than 140 and I got 131, but that was only in my regular OB's eyes. For my high-risk doctor, he wanted me under 130. So he went ahead and did give me the option to just do the 3-hour glucose test or to start monitoring my blood sugars. like if I had gestational diabetes, just to kind of see where we were at. The way he explained it was that I could have, I could get super lucky and just pass the 3-hour glucose test and never notice that I do have some glucose intolerance, and he preferred for me to know exactly what foods, might raise my sugars, and just so I would be more aware of what I was eating and how to control my sugars if I was having these episodes of like high sugar readings. So anyways, he explained the benefits of it and obviously the risk of having gestational diabetes and it going undiagnosed. So Jonathan and I opted to just go ahead and start monitoring my blood sugars, which I am so grateful because I definitely have some glucose intolerance. Now, what we found out is I started having really high fasting sugar levels and they prescribed me insulin, which I was really sad about. As you guys know, I already have to inject myself every single day with a blood thinner, and having to also inject myself with insulin every night, it just was very mentally consuming, and I didn't want to do that right away because I felt like I could control it. So I implemented a few changes. I changed my diet for dinner. So my lowest carb meal is dinner. I started walking right before bed, and I just made a few changes that benefited me because I actually was able to control my fasting levels and never had to start on insulin. And now, past 30 weeks, 32 weeks, my blood sugars have been very, very, very good. I haven't had to monitor what I'm eating as much anymore. I don't know what my body is doing. My body is definitely just working on overdrive, I guess, because it kind of fixed itself, and I'm really, really happy about it. I've been enjoying food a little bit more and it's been good. So yes, I had gestational diabetes, kind of got bad, got better, and now it seems like it's really good and it's really under control. So much so that my 37-week induction is kind of a thing of the past. So they're thinking something more like 39 weeks. So very, very happy about that. What else has happened symptom wise? I've been dealing with heartburn the past like month or so, but it's gotten really bad in the past like week or so. Baby does have hair, so I'm gonna blame it on hair. And then also I developed really bad carpal tunnel. It started off with just like aches and pains in my hands when I'm sleeping, and it progressively got worse and worse. It is to the point where I have to be really careful with what I'm doing with my hands. So even like lifting my Stanley or like grabbing stuff in a certain way, I have to be super careful because it sends a shooting pains like up my arms, and it's just really painful. I was offered steroid injections for it, but again, I'm just holding off on those because I just don't want any more medication and any more injections. So I am just dealing with the pain and making sure I'm taking care of my hands and watching what I'm lifting and what I'm doing with them and so on. So that's probably the worst symptom. I still am getting a little bit nauseous when I'm hungry, but that's definitely not as prevalent as it used to be. What else? Oh, I guess the saddest or the hardest thing that has happened for me to get used to is all of the stretch marks that I have. I have definitely gotten so many stretch marks, and I expected it because I know it is genetic, or there's a big chance you will get them if they run in your family, which my mom and my sister both got stretch marks, but I did not expect as many and as soon as I started getting them. And we quickly realized that they are actually, besides being genetic, we think that they are caused from my injections. So since I have to inject my belly every single day, we started noticing that wherever I was injecting, I would get a stretch mark. And we we know that that is true because we slowly started migrating to my love handles, so doing the injections in my love handles instead of my like stomach area. And my love handles had 0 stretch marks, and as soon as I started injecting myself in my love handles, I started noticing like the little stretch marks pop up. They've been really interesting because they start off like really small, like the size of like an injection, and then they start growing a little bit. They don't get bigger than like this, but I have so many of them. So that was a little bit hard to navigate and to accept and to see that happened to my body, but it is what it is. I feel so much better about them. My relationship with them has definitely improved, and I probably owe it to Jonathan because he's just the sweetest and most uplifting husband when it comes to them. I think he started noticing that I was really self-conscious about them, and without me even having to say anything, he would make comments like, you know, that it's beautiful that I don't want to cry, that I'm making the sacrifice for our baby, that my body is changing so much, and it's just because I'm growing a life inside of me. He's been super, super uplifting, and I think that's really helped me accept them and just come to love them, because it's true. It's especially since we notice that they come up every single time I inject myself. I think it's just a reminder that it is a sacrifice, but it's a sacrifice that I would do a million times over to have our little baby in our arms. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because at least for me on social media, I just see a bunch of women with perfect, beautiful, luminous skin on their growing belly, and that's not the case for me, and I know it's not the case for a lot of women out there. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned it so you guys knew that I don't have the perfect, beautiful skin on my belly, but I absolutely love my growing bump. And yes, so I think that is everything for like symptoms and just like a catch up on my pregnancy. I do want to do a quick little haul of some baby registry items you guys sent me. We did have our baby shower almost a month ago now, and we are basically complete and ready for this baby. There's still a few items that we need to purchase, mainly some things for like myself for postpartum recovery. We still need to purchase the car seat and just a few little knickknacks for a baby, but for the most part we have all of the big items purchased. Like I said, nursery is done. Baby has so much clothes, and yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful at how blessed we are and how beautiful everyone has been towards us. And yeah, we're just so excited. But I did want to show you guys some of the items that you guys sent us from my registry because we are so grateful. Sorry, I'm starting to get a little bit uncomfortable, but let's go ahead and get started. Some of these I was able to save the notes, and some of them I will pull up on my phone just so I know who sent them. But the first one is just these Muslim washcloths. They're just like a white color, and these were sent to us by Eileen Bell. She is super sweet, and she wrote on her note, "For the mama who loves her washcloths, some new ones for baby. I have started using washcloths in my decor as well, so this reminded me of you." So if you guys know how I decorate, I love using like washcloths to add height to items and in my decor, so I thought that was such a cute thought. But yeah, we got these washcloths from Eileen. Thank you so much. For anyone who sent us anything, leave a comment down below because I want to personally thank you guys. Or if you guys can, send me your address to the email that's in my description box. I would love to send a thank you card to you guys. So yeah, I will leave my email down below in the description box. If you're comfortable sharing your address with me, I would love to send a thank you card over. But let me go ahead and move on to the next item. which are these cute little, let me show you guys, they're so adorable. It is a set of 3, and I actually think this is what we're gonna take to the hospital for when baby is born. They're just these little, I don't know what to call them, onesies, I don't know, but they're open at the bottom, and basically, a knot gown, I think is what it's called. So you just tie it at the bottom in a gown. I got some recommendations to get these, so it would just be easy to change baby. So I think this is a clever idea, and those would be perfect for the hospital. And then they come with a matching little hat that is adjustable, and like I said, it comes in a pack of 3. So this is from Lourdes. Thank you so much. The note says, Cass, this is, oh, sorry, I have heartburn, you guys. Cass, this is a little something from Tia Lulu. I'm so happy for you and Jonathan. Praise the Lord for your baby boy. Love you and thank you for all your hard work. So thank you once again, Lourdes. Again, if you can email me your address, that would be great. But let me move on to the next item. Okay, so I think I don't have notes for the rest of them, or I have a note for this one. One second. So this one is from Duena. I think I'm pronouncing that correct. It is just this cute little like water pourer for when the baby is being bathed, and it's from Frida Baby. So this is perfect. It's just like a controlled rinser, I think. This is from, like I said, Duena, I think is how you pronounce the name. And the note just reads, enjoy your gift, praying for you and your husband, and praying for a healthy baby boy. So you guys are just so sweet. And it really, I don't know. When I posted my registry, I didn't think anyone would get us anything. So it just meant so much to see like these little gifts start coming in, because I don't know, it's just crazy to think that there is people out there who love and care about us so much that you guys went out of your way to actually send us a little gift. And anyone else who didn't, I am just so grateful that you are here supporting my channel, because it really does help me out, help us out, and yeah, it just makes me really happy. Okay, I had to readjust myself because it is getting so hard to sit down. But anyways, the next item is just this little like bathing, I don't even know what to call it. Like it says it's a bath support, but this was sent to us by my friend Josie here on YouTube. She has an amazing YouTube channel. If you guys have not seen her videos or subscribed to her channel, I will go ahead and link it down below in the description box. But she went ahead and she sent us this little bath support, and she's also pregnant with a little boy. She's due a little bit earlier than I am, so I just thought this was so sweet. She is having her second baby, so she says she recommends this and she got it for us, and I'm just really excited for it. So thank you so much, Josie. Next up, we did get a little pack of towels. So this is just a pack of 3, just like, I don't know, neutral colored towels. And this was from, give me one second, let me pull it up. This was from, oh, I'm not sure. Okay, this says it was from Jose Al Acosta, but if you guys know who this is from, leave me a comment down below, because I want to see, I'm not sure. Definitely let me know down below if you sent these little towels, but thank you so much. Next up, I got this cute little caddy. So what I plan to do with this is in the car, I plan to just have like extra diapers, wipes, just like every like little baby essential for when we're out and about, because I actually ended up going with a smaller diaper bag. I did a poll on my Instagram, and many of you guys said you don't need the super big diaper bag, and I just thought a good compromise would be to have this just in case of an emergency, if I need a few extra stuff that I'm not carrying in the diaper bag. And yes, I'm excited about this one. So this was from Tracy. So thank you so much, Tracy. This is definitely gonna come in handy. Next up, we got some little Muslim bibs. So this is a pack of a few, actually. I want to say it's like 4 or 5. And this was sent to us from, oh, I'm out of breath, you guys. Linda Brown. So thank you so much. Actually, I'm so happy she reached out to me on Instagram to let me know she had sent this over, because I was looking like crazy for a Linda Brown in my like Instagram followers and my subscribers, and I couldn't find her, so I wasn't sure like who to say thank you to. But yeah, so she sent us these little bibs. She also went ahead and sent us these cute little teether toys, so baby can just like reach in there and grab it and just kind of like bite around them. So this is a pack of 3. And then the sweetest gift that she also got for us, and I'm so happy because this is actually up on display in his nursery, and we are planning to have our like priest from our church come bless the nursery in the coming days. So I'm also gonna have him bless this little item, and that is baby's first Bible. This is just absolutely beautiful, and I think it was very important for us for him to have one in his room. And yeah, I was really happy to see this come in. So thank you so much, Linda. Once again, if you guys want to share your address with me, email it to me. I really would love to get some thank you cards out to you guys. Last item from our registry that we received is just this cute little turtle that measures the temperature of their baths. I'm a first-time mom, you guys. I know this is not 100% necessary, but I love showering with boiling hot water, as Jonathan likes to say. So I thought it would be important for me to actually have this. And it is just this little turtle that tells you the temperature of the water. And yeah, it's super cute. This is from, let me see, Julie Reynolds. So thank you so much, Julie. Again, I'm so sorry if I lost some of the notes. It has been such a long time coming for me to film this video, and we have just moved so many things in and out of the house, in and out of the nursery, trying to get things prepared, that I taped the notes to some of the items, and they just, I think they fell off at some point when we were moving them around. So I'm so sorry, but thank you guys so much for the beautiful gifts. I'm so excited for all of them. Like I said, there is a few things that are left for us to get, but overall we have been so incredibly blessed. But I do want to show you guys some of the things we have picked up. I also want to tell you guys the name reveal for baby boy. So I'm not sure how long this video has been. I don't know, probably really long, but let me start off by showing you guys the diaper bag. So I went with the Ayla & Co mini. Again, you guys, I don't really leave the house a whole bunch. I'm planning to breastfeed. I just didn't feel like lugging around a huge diaper bag was really necessary. If we're ever anywhere else, it's like my mom's house or my sister's house, and they live down the street from us. So if anything, we could just drive back home. Also, if we end up needing a bigger diaper bag or needing to take more stuff, we could always pack it up in another bag. I just didn't find it necessary to buy a really big diaper bag. So I went ahead and I got the mini, and I absolutely love it. I am so excited to get our little diaper bag ready for baby boy. Our doctor already told us to make sure to pack it up. So yeah, I think after this video, I'm gonna start nesting. So I'm gonna start washing all of his clothes and just organizing his nursery. Let me know if you guys wanna see that video. But yes, I'm so excited. I also do like that you can carry this as like a backpack. So you can use it as a backpack, or you can just carry it like a purse. So that's gonna be perfect. Next up, I know in my 20-week update, I told you guys I had purchased these, but they finally came in. It is just the Snuggle Me Lounger. And I know that there's a lot of opinions on this. Definitely do your own research, but these are meant to have your baby on under supervision and not sleeping in them. So do your research, like I said, but I've heard a lot of women say that this was really helpful. So I went ahead and I got it. I also got 2 covers for it. They're in the closet right now, so I'm not going to show you guys, but they are in this color right here, which is the slate blue, I want to say. So I got the breastfeeding support pillow and I absolutely love them. I'm so excited for them. So we got those. And next up is baby boy's name reveal. This is an item we got several weeks ago. And yeah, I guess let me just show you guys what baby boy's name is. Ta-da! So a baby boy will be named Jonathan after his dad, of course. I am so excited. I've always known that I wanted our first born boy to be named after Jonathan. You guys know that we were pregnant last year with a baby boy and we did name him Jonathan, and that is okay. We just will have 2 boys named Jonathan. So that is the deal behind his name. It is very like traditional in Hispanic culture to name the first born male after their dad. So I kind of knew I wanted to do that from the beginning, but also it helps that I love Jonathan's name. I think it is just the perfect like adult name, old person name, grown up name. It has cute nicknames. We call Jonathan Johnny. So yeah, I just thought it was perfect. Also, I love it in both English and Spanish, which was really important to us because, as you guys know, most of our family does speak Spanish. And then most, the rest of our family speaks English. So it was really important to just have a name that was easy to pronunciate in both languages, which it is. And as you guys know, I also wanted a name with a lot of meaning. And you guys, Jonathan is just absolutely amazing. There is no other perfect way that I can think to just like honor him, because he's just absolutely amazing. And I think that it makes me happier than knowing that our baby's gonna carry his name. And also, you guys, Jonathan, the meaning of the name Jonathan blew me away when I looked it up. Surprisingly enough, I had not looked it up until this baby, and it just means God has given, which is absolutely perfect for this little baby, and we are just so happy with it. And I don't care what anybody says. We've gotten some kickback from his parents telling us not to name him Jonathan and so on, but I don't care. Absolutely love the name, and I know that baby boy is so lucky to carry on his daddy's name. And yeah, that's baby boy's name, Jonathan. Just Jonathan, no middle name, Jonathan, and our last name. And I am absolutely happy about it. So I think that is it for today's video, you guys. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys would like a baby shower haul. I know it's not my usual content, but I know a lot of you guys are really happy for us and looking forward to this whole journey of becoming parents. So I would love to film that video if you guys want to watch it. And also, I do have a nesting video coming up, and then obviously the nursery reveal. So yeah, let me know if there's anything else you guys would like for me to film down below besides the obvious Christmas content that is coming up. And until my next one, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoyed this pregnancy update, and I will see you guys in my next one.